Ooh, it's cold out here. I'm out of my shed right now. Just kidding. You know, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Have like a whole gaming room out in the shed. I just seen some comments thinking like I was out in my shed or something because of my background. Which really, I made this background for the upcoming update that we're about to be getting for Fallout 76. It's Rust theme. So yeah, I just, got a foam board and just plastered this Rust wallpaper on the foam board. And that's what you're seeing. I'm not actually out in the shed. It's just a backdrop to go with the theme of the Fallout 76 update that's coming. Which, speaking of that, that's what we're going to be getting into in this video. I'm going to be showing y'all all of the Season 23 rewards that were leaked thanks to Nuka Knights. That guy gets around with his leaks. I'm sure most of you already have heard about him. But if you haven't and you want to further investigate what I'm about to be sharing with y'all, I'll have a link down below in the description to his YouTube channel. So yeah, before I actually get into this though, first off, wanted to ask you guys if you could, if you do find this enjoyable, consider leaving a like on it and maybe a comment. That'd be greatly appreciated. Your support here lately has been very motivating. You're helping get my channel to rise again, which is, I seriously can't thank you guys enough. I am so grateful for this platform that I do have. Also, speaking of being grateful, I'm just letting you guys know that I do have a giveaway going on as well. If you want, you can skip this if you already know about it. But if you don't, I am giving away an Xbox Series S and a Nintendo Switch. These will be used consoles, but they could be some good Christmas gifts. This giveaway will be ending on November 23rd, and I'll be choosing a random follower on my new family Facebook, which, speaking of that, all you got to do to participate in this is just simply go down below in the description and go follow my Facebook. This Facebook is going to involve me and my son and maybe sometimes my daughter. Basically, one of our favorite things to do together is working out together. And my son also wrestles a lot and he competes a lot at different tournaments, so you will be seeing different wrestling highlights of his tournaments as well on this page. He's actually been wanting me to promote this page more because he is involved with it quite a bit and he just wants to be involved with me on content creation. And this is something that we do a lot, so I figured, you know what, I might as well just start sharing our workouts and how he does with his wrestling. You'll also find motivational posts as well on this page, to get you uplifted and motivated. So yeah, consider giving that a follow. It's not just going to have to do with fitness, it's also going to be wrestling and motivational things as well on there. Not just, fitness content and working out together. But yeah, as always, that's totally up to you. Just letting you guys know there is a giveaway going on and it'll be ending November 23rd. So feel free to participate in that. Our goal is to try to get this Facebook page to 1,000 followers. That'd be freaking awesome. And I'm sure it would make his day. Like, not just day. It'd make his whole year, dude. He is so excited about this. You have no idea. Basically, what he wants to do when he grows up is be a content creator. So yeah, this is like the beginning of his journey. It's basically his thing. He wants to go by Bullet online, so yeah, I named it that. But anyways, carrying on here, let's get into the leaks. I have covered some of these in the past, I will say, but all of them wasn't leaked quite yet. And some of these things, like the collectors and producers, we didn't know exactly what they did and produced. Now we do. So yeah, let's get into this. I'm going to be starting with some of my favorite things that I've seen. Starting off with this power armor. This Enclave power armor. This is something that we're going to be able to unlock from Season 23. Look at this. You see the electricity flowing off those Tesla coils on its shoulders? It looks freaking amazing. It looks awesome. Anyways, carrying on here. This next thing is from Fallout New Vegas, the unique weapon, the Rebar. As you can see here, we can get the Rebar Club. So yes, this will have some unique effects on it. It'll be a unique legendary weapon that we can get from the Season 23 rewards, which I like that. Unfortunately, there's no new ally, but there are quite a bit of pretty good stuff, I'd say. And it's definitely a Raider theme here, Next up here, we got this Dom Pedro, the new Ghoul Blaster, bro. Dude, freaking awesome. It's literally the ghoul weapon in the TV show. So nice. Next up here we have this Chem Mystery Machine. This was something that I was genuinely curious about when I was covering some of these past rewards. I had no idea what it does, but now we do. This will produce all kinds of different random chems, and some of the more rare ones that it will produce will be XL, Super Stem Packs, Psycho Buff, Psycho Tats, Overdrive, Orange Mentats, Grape Mentax, Fury, Day Tripper. Yeah, this is going to be a really beneficial thing to get your hands on. It's just going to produce chems over time. And as you know, we got that infinite aid storage now if you are a Fallout First member. So you can just, every time you return to your camp, grab these goodies from this random chem mystery machine and plop it down into your infinite storage if you have Fallout First, that is. If you don't, hey, you're still able to stock up really easily on chems. And, a lot of players use them for buffs to do more damage, specifically myself included. But yeah, that's just some of what it produces, and those are the more rare ones, which, hey, it looks good. It's definitely promising. Anyways, next up here is for all you herbivore mutated players out there. This is going to really benefit you. This is a great collectron, and it's not being sold in the atomic shop. This is something we can just straight up earn. I freaking love this. As you can see, it's called Cobby Collectron Station. It's literally a giant corn on the cob Collectron Station. I already know the dialogue for this guy is going to be freaking hilarious. At least that's what I'm just imagining. It's going to be pretty funny. But it produces a lot of good stuff too. As you can see, Nuka Knights actually figured out it produces corned vegetable soup. That's awesome. It also produces tato salad. It also produces corn pone. It also produces sweet tato stew. It also produces silt beans. And it produces pumpkins, melon juice, gourds, melons, carrots, blood leaves, potatoes, glowing fungus, fertilizer, and of course corn. So it produces a lot, and you don't have to plant these. That is freaking awesome. And of course, I don't imagine this stuff will spoil while it's in the Collectron. It'll start spoiling, of course, I believe, when you actually collect it from the Collectron. Dude, this is awesome. I'm definitely going to be working my way up to earn this as well. Like I said, there's some great stuff. This season's actually looking solid. Anyways, next up here that we can earn from the Season 23 is this prefab. It's a Raider Tavern. Nice. Also another cool Raider themed prefab. It's a Raiderized truck. Look at this thing. Dude, this is awesome. I already know there's a lot of players out there that build, around these open semi-trucks. And they just straight up made a prefab that we could plop down. This could be a mobile camp if you think about it. Just place a bunch of turrets on it. Just, randomly place it down when you're fighting the Scorch Beast Queen or something with everyone. Could be a mobile camp. Anyways, next up here that I wanted to talk about is this new scrap metal porch and wall set. As you can see, looks solid, especially if you're into scrappy builds. Looks freaking awesome. Scrappy builds are really immersive too in the Wasteland. But yeah, those are just some that I wanted to specifically just straight up talk about. Now so starting off here with the White Glove Society mask. Some of you may recognize this. Looks nice. Vault-Tec cowboy hat and outfit. Checkered outfit suit. You already know what that's from. You already know. Look at the dirt even on it. It's so awesome, dude. Once again, Fallout New Vegas theme. We got this Ace the T-Rex shirt. Dino Peak Bogey shirt. Basically, there's a dino-themed golf location in this new region. And yeah, this is what this is themed from. Just letting y'all know. In case you're thinking, well, this is really random. Yeah, there's an actual location in the new map expansion area that we can go to in Fallout 76. We got this new Rusted Nails collar for the cat. That's what it looks like. And a Rusted Nails collar for the dog. It's a good Raider themed item. Next up here, we have this skeletal scratching post for the cat. Dang, that looks like it would hurt. That's one tough cat. Barbed wire on it. Anyways, we got this Lycoi cat. New cat that we can get. Crash Cargo Bot Collector. This actually collects a bunch of good stuff too. Forgot to mention this one too. Yeah, this will collect military ammo bags. This will also collect military grade circuit boards, military grade duct tape, dog tags, unrefined gunpowder. Anyways, next up here is the Raider Fish Trap. This will also collect fish over time. It will collect chain pickerel, ridge trout, smoky salmon, walleye, and yellow bullhead. I mean, it's just something else that it'll collect over time. No, like, unique fish, though, but hey, another collector. More than what we've usually got for our seasons. This season was freaking lackluster. Carrying on here, though, we got the Fire Pillar Pyrotechnic Kit. So, yeah, it will blast with some fire if you power it up. Next up here, we got the Bone Fence Set. This is eerie. Yeah, this is eerie. And next up here, we got the Dino Golf Fence Set. Looks nice. Newly dug grave aid box. So this is for your aid storage. This will be a ammo box stash for Fallout First. Newly dug grave ammo box, as you can see. Next up here, we got the Unfortunate End Bathtub Blunder. That's eerie. This Sunset Sarsaparilla Floating Crate Platform. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Fallout New Vegas theme. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Pretty cool. Empty dino bins. Yeah. Dino bins. They're not empty. So there's different variants. They also have tails. Dino Peaks entrance sign. Putter Collect Dino Golf cutout. You can see it there at the actual location in the Ohio region, next to the new unique Deathclaw. Dino Peaks photo board cutout. Pike. Pretty cool. Scorched Deterrents. That's eerie. But hey, if you're making like a Raider themed camp or some kind of like, you know, brutal camp, this is definitely suit your theme. Taxidermy Rad Scorpion. Raider Totems. Saw Table. Lawnmower. I actually might add that to my Sanctuary Hills build that I'm doing. I'm doing a remake of Sanctuary Hills. I might add that. Rad Hog Stein. Vault-Tec modular sofa set. So you can set it up different ways. Also in the background, it looks like there is a Rad Hog spit. So I'm assuming this will generate Rad Hog stuff over time. But I don't think that's going to be part of the Season 23 rewards. So just letting you know. Anyways, next up here we got the Ghoul Vault Boy lamp. Ghoul Vault Girl lamp. Skull Desk lamp. Bathroom scale pressure plate. Raider brewing station. Raider fermenter. Reloading Tinker's workbench. You see the bullets on there. Newly dug grave scrap box. It's a unique scrap box. So now we got some stabbed weaponry. Grodneck axe. Meat cleaver. Meat hook. Sickle. Throwing knife. Stay away stash box. Dino Golf Volcano. And this is interactable, or at least it has an effect on it. Pretty cool. I'm assuming you'll have to power it up. Fish of Appalachia Burning Springs poster. Some of the new fish. Dino Golf Diner sign. Dino Golf info board. Framed Blood X Rust wall art. Which, by the way, Blood X Rust is the name of the new season. Raider wall-mounted walkway. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be really useful. And I'm glad we can just earn this from the Season 23 rewards. Not something we have to purchase. It's freaking awesome. Oh, yeah. It's going to be nice. One of the reasons why this will be nice is, you know, it has that vertical. Instead of just straight up and down, it has the verticality. It, you know, mixes it up a little bit. Could give some definition to your builds. Raider Chemistry Workstation. Blood X Rust Photo Mode Frame. Player icon, so we got this one. This Bounty Hunter one. This Blue Star Cat player icon. Festus. Rad Hog player icon. Rad Scorpion. Raider with pistol icon. Rust Kingdom icon. Skull and Saw Blade icon. Withered Rat Eye icon. Junkie's backpack. Looks nice. Pimp Boy 2 billion paint. Wow, Pimp Boy. That's great. Crushing player title prefix. Fiendish prefix. Raiding prefix. Skull prefix. Slashing prefix. Bandit suffix. Cutthroat suffix. Diehard suffix. Gorman suffix. Trapper suffix. Raider Sarsaparilla vending machine. Looks nice. Glowing skull. And yeah, that is all of them. Would love to know your guys' thoughts about this. I think overall this is a solid season, especially compared with what we've got in the past. Fortunately, there's no new ally. That's the only downfall, but there's a lot of new collectors. There's a new unique weapon, new unique paint job that involves the Enclave. You know, I don't know. Overall, I think it's solid. Bunch of stuff in here that could actually benefit us, and they're not just selling it in the Atomic Shop when they easily could. Like that Chem Mystery Machine, they easily could have sold that in the Atomic Shop. Same with the Collectron. Easily. But they didn't. That's awesome. But yeah, I guess that's wrapping up this video. Just wanted to let you all know, since I know more now about what's coming, this is all of the rewards for Season 23. Would love to know your guys' thoughts about this. I'm out of here. As always, most importantly, appreciate y'all taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, guys, peace.